Okay. Now, this video is a little bit different. Because of the whole crap fest that's happening with CDPR. Between them getting hacked. The fanboys on Twitter being abusive. I'm just going to do this video, which is going to be the 3 things to get the most out of the game. They're all glitches or exploits of some sort. One is a flying glitch, one is a wall breach glitch, and the last one will be a nudity glitch. And then after that, the only time I'm going to make a video on Cyberpunk from now on out is every time there is an update, I will jump onto my initial character.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back.
Load in,
So then,
which
did
is
y'all hear
a
about
character
that
with
Arasaka aircraft
a
carrier
naked
docked
character
in
standing
Night
there
City called
at the beginning of the
Kujula,
game.
or the Whale.
I'm just going to literally load it in,
Apparently the Corp
look
figured it
down,
wasn't safe in
see if they
Japanese
patched the
waters.
game properly.
Afraid some local fishermen
If they
might
haven't,
harpoon it for scientific
let everyone know
research.
it hasn't been patched properly. If they have, go yes, they've patched it properly.
Honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what
If at that
Motec will
point I
respond
look
with.
down and
Maybe Myers will fly a
at
Russian
least
B-17
that issue is fixed, I
flying
can then check
fortress
other
over
issues.
Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is
But
insensitive.
if it
I
isn't
am
fixed,
so
then I'm
sorry.
going to go,
Where are
well,
my manners?
it's pointless, so
President
why even
Myers,
check the
of
rest,
course.
and not bother checking the
Gotta
rest.
respect the office.
Because I can't keep every day putting myself through this and put my viewers through this. It's like, it's pointless. Like, I really want this game to succeed, or I wanted this game to succeed. The potential is there. Just the sloppy crap. Yeah. Just gonna grab this one. Again, bigger cards are better. Well, I'm not even getting audio. There we go. Just pulling a GTA on me. Anyway, it is the struggle. First of all, let's do the wall breach. The cops here. No. Yeah, let's first of all do the wall breach. This one here is handy because let's face it, there is a butt ton of missing wall of content in the game. Like, people say no, there's no. There is. There's like buttloads of it. The best way to find the stuff is by wall breaching, flying, and that sort of stuff. So, vehicle, any single thickness thing. So, like, obviously that machine just there, that's not ideal because you'll end up inside the machine and you'll be stuck there. I got a feeling this ain't gonna work first time because it's a small car. You want to be about the distance, the character, when you step out of the vehicle, where your character stands, about that distance, away from the wall. And then you just exit the vehicle. It's slid across, so I'm a little bit too close. This is where the bigger cars are better, because they work more reliably, but you know, whatever. I'll move out of here, get the door in line, exit. No, it's still sliding across. Still too far, too close. You know you're too close because you're sliding across. If you get out on the normal side, but you don't go through the wall, then you're too far. That's the, it's too far away, but we'll give it a shot. No, it's still sliding across. What the H? We should See if I can get a bigger car. There we go. There we go. Oh, not quite. See, this is what the small cars represent, but it's like super. Oh, you're right on the spot. See, now it's starting to cross. Like, come on. It's just sliding across. Should have done the other ones first because they are more reliable. Okay, I find my own troubles if I get the car on an angle and then just move forward and back. So that way, like I'm feeding the. So maybe I forward a little bit. Jump in. Like that. Like that. That's still more. It doesn't have to be a door. It can be a wall. It can be anything. So. Still more. I'm nearly there though. That distance, get straight back. Oh my god, now it's sliding across! Seriously? Looks about right. Slides across. I hate this one for doing it, this car, but this is the one I wanted to get because they all seem to be on this one. I can't call my personal vehicle, like I tap it, nothing happens because I haven't done the Ripper Dock, so I haven't gotten my car back from Jackie yet on this character. Because it's bouncing around, so it's right up against the wall. Oh, that was so close. I was actually in the wall, so that bear's probably going to do it. Yep. Still
Fucking hell!
See, now I'm too far the other way. I find the best car for it is the one you start with, the black sedan. That seems to work really well. All the Delamain taxis, they work pretty good too. Let's go and get myself another car. That car is rubbish at it. This one here would be ideal, but let's park cars over here. Will this work? Yes, that'll work. And obviously I'm not going to get that one just to place there, so let's go away from the noise. And I have made videos talking about how to fix the police system and stuff like that, but like, whatever. It's like, I'm over it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to put a video up after I finish this one, explaining the future of my channel, what my plans are, and it is basically no longer going to focus on Cyberpunk. I'm just going to find games randomly that are interesting. So we want to go about there-ish, exit. Yes, it doesn't have to be your personal vehicle, but I think if I'm sitting on something, oh, there we go. I went through a wall, well, in this case a floor, but anyway, well, there you go. I'm not going to spend days, it's been 11 minutes, it's like, I'm not going to keep trying my freaking butt off to get this to work. It works semi-reliably with the right car. If you fall through the map like that, you'll get a load screen, and it plonks back on the surface. So I don't know whether it classifies as a died, because you don't get the death screen. I'm pretty sure it doesn't classify it as a death. But let's do the other two, because the other two are relatively easy to do. Right, that's going to be way too high. That roof there will do. Not that one. Oh, is that a balcony? We'll do this roof here. There's no way to get to that roof legit, I don't think. Yeah, no, because you could scale that, but then you wouldn't pick it up. If you could double jump, maybe, but this character doesn't have double jump. What this character does have in its weapon slot, ignore the nudity. Melees. We want a bladed weapon in our inventory. We're going to go to there, correct? So we're going to go into inventory, to there, select that, swap it and swap it back. So it's got invisible, and then spam attack. I am now on top of the building. So that's the fly glitch. That's how you can get to, like, they might be hiding something up on the roof. And just a quick note on the optimizations of the game. Like, unless you do the fly glitch or double jump up here, the chances of you seeing this roof is remote. But yet they've still got a big pile of garbage there, some cardboard, some pamphlets, that sort of stuff. It's like, make this roof an empty roof. That'll optimize the game. That's not what this is about. So there's the fly glitch. Obviously getting down's a little trickier. In theory the fly glitch works down the way as well, but I can't get it to work reliably enough where I don't take any damage, so I don't bother. Where's that? There. Kill me? Good. Let's go see what vehicles are over here. Then I'll show you the nudity glitch. That car right there. This one I find is the one that works more reliably. I think it'll do good. I'm gonna go that far. Actually, the building I flew up on is fine. Again, it doesn't have to be a door, it can be any single thickness object. So, like these walls are just the one thick, so 1 pixel, what do you mean to call it thick? About there-ish. Exit. Oh, that's got to first go. Holy crap. See what I mean by, like, certain vehicles are more reliable than others. So I'll go in here. See, now I've gone too fast, so I'm going to have to reverse up a little bit. That's why I angle the car a little bit, so it's easier to... Once you've figured it out for a particular car, or a particular playthrough, generally speaking, you can pull it off almost instantly every time. Come on, be a nice game. Almost, but not quite. The distance looks about right, so if I straighten the car up. There. Oh, so close. Right, you can see, like, you can see just through the outside of the wall. I'm determined to get it, so you guys can see it. I do have another video where I do it, and I think I got it like first go. Maybe it's a wall. And let's use this line as a guide. If I park right on the line, let's see how I go. Yeah. I can see the games. Zoom on which in the line. Yeah, see, I'm zoomed in. It's, I don't know if it's my controller or the game, but if I just tap the thing, it'll unzoom. See, because when you zoom in, that's what it was stuck on, but I don't know whether it's because I'm getting out of the vehicle while reversing, and it's glitching it to an on state or something. I don't know. I haven't bothered testing it, anything like that. Not quite. And because of the whole, let's face it, shitstorm that's happening with it right now, I cannot, like, medically speaking, I can't be fucked. It's like, it's taken more out of me than I'm getting out of it. So, what's the point? I don't know whether, because I haven't done this wall breach part enough testing on it to figure out whether, like, if the car's angled backwards or if you're moving or what is the best method. All I know is the distance. Oh, fucking hell. If I get out of the car and stand here, I'm standing slightly to the left of that line. So I need to go slightly closer to, sorry about the controller moving, slightly closer to the wall where the car is, so that I'm standing here when I get out. So it's like millimeters. Because that's what we're doing, is we're going, because the animation will still play, so we'll go to about there-ish, and I'll angle it back a bit.
Hey, what do you want?
So we'll go there, try to get out. Oh, so close. And because I've angled it on an angle, I could just back up a little bit, and it should, in theory, take me in closer just that little bit. And then just keep backing up until it lets me in. That's how I normally do it. But it's been stubborn as hell today. I keep hitting the wrong button. You know, I give up. I give up, just like I did with the game already. So I'll show you the nudity glitch in 20 minutes. Okay. For the nudity glitch. But anyway, the car one, when you're in a vehicle, each vehicle is slightly different. So when you're in the vehicle, you get out, take note of roughly how far out you step, and that's kind of the distance you want to be from the wall. You want the game to think, okay, there's enough room for your character to get out, but when it gets out, it steps into the wall, and then it's got a wall. You can't be in the wall. You go either left or right, and it'll throw you away from the car because it goes, oh, it can't go that way because the car's there, so it'll throw you the other way. Doors work best, like roller doors and stuff like that, because they're thinner. And obviously the larger the car, the more reliably it works. But I can't be screwing around with it much longer, so I'm going to show you the nudity glitch. So, uncensored. Right? A lot of people saying like, oh, you just want nudity. No, it's not the nudity. Nudity is not the issue, right? It's the fact that it's labelled as full nudity, and like in the main menu it says nudity sensor off, which is full nudity. But clearly I'm not fully naked. To get as much as I can do with glitches, you need to have nothing on the character, and depending on what part of clothing you want to glitch off or glitch on, you can do it the other way. You need 2 items of the slot that you're glitching, and 1 item, I usually do shoes, to, I suppose you can say update, or it's a helpful thing. You don't need it, but it helps. What we're going to do is go into there, and we're going to spam while nothing is on, because whatever you've got on right now will glitch to be on. So I've done it before where I've put on a shirt. Oh, they're all tank tops, you're not going to see it, so I won't show you. But I've glitched, so I had 2 different shirts on. I had a t-shirt and a singlet, or the Netrunner outfits and a t-shirt. It's like, but they're both taking the same slot in the inventory. In the world, it's whatever I had on, but in the inventory is a visual glitch of I had 2 shirts on. But what we're doing here is we're glitching away, like we're glitching this, what we see here, to here, or at least into photo mode. Here, it isn't 100% correct, but close enough. It's closer than what the game's given us. We're going to go here, spam that, and that a handful of times. Right? Because what we're doing is we're overloading the... Technically, I think what we're doing is we're overloading the streaming of the assets. So just quickly 6 times. She still looks naked, but it says we've got pants on. So let's throw a pair of shoes on to, in brackets, update it. Okay, so it's throwing the shorts on. But if you look, we've got the pants on. What we need to do here is go there and swap out for that to that. Then remove that. And then remove the shoes. It didn't work. Try again. Oops. I don't believe, like in this state here, I don't believe you have to put the shorts. Well, no, you would have to, because if I remove that and look down, it's invisible. And if I go to photo mode, it's invisible. So it does work at that point. But if I come into my inventory and just plainly out remove my shoes, in my inventory I've still got the shorts on. So in the photo mode it's working correctly, but in my inventory it's not. So that's why I normally try and go into here, place that on, and take it off. I'll do it in that screen without going to the other screen. The screen you're on does make a difference. And fingers crossed, and it reverted. That's why I said like I didn't want to release it because I hadn't perfected it, but there you go. It's there. If you want to try and perfect it, go for it, because I'm going to pretty much give up on this game. I've tried to get class action people, but I need 7 people. No one's helping. My government did get in touch with me. They've given me a list of things I've got to do, so I'm going to go through those steps. One of the first steps is write a letter to them. I don't know whether the email attempts and the tweets and stuff like that are going to count, or whether I have to manually write on a piece of paper, write it and post it to them. But I'm going to try that action, try that thing. But the game itself, it's on my channel, pretty much not going to be shown anymore until an update comes out. I'm going to load into any my main game. Just load into it, the character naked, and look down. If I see this, just make a video. Yep, I checked. It's not updated. It's not fixed. Don't bother. If I look down and it's naked and everything shows, right, they've patched it, they've fixed it. You're safe to now go and buy it. That's pretty much the only things I'm going to do on the channel when it comes to Cyberpunk. If there is more news about CD Projekt's behind the scenes crap, you know, like the recent hacking and stuff like that. If there's updates on that, I might make a quick video about that, but like, I'm over it. The effort I'm putting in to try and get this shit resolved, and the amount of effort that's getting thrown back is, I'm putting 110% in and getting 0% out. It's like, I'm not going to bother anymore. Like, I've had no responses from anybody at CDPR, and people go, oh, you want special treatment? No. I'm a customer requesting some support. I'm not receiving support, and they have stated that they are open communication with their customers and the gamers. I've seen none of that. So, screw them. This glitch, by the way, there's a clothing store just over here. If you place any clothing over the glitched item, it cancels out the glitch. So it updates the fact that
Looking for some nice threads.
like if you
Nothing
glitched away the
tacky.
purple underwear,
We'll find you something dapper
then
in no
put
time.
a new item of clothing on and then take that item of clothing off, it's obviously going to unglitch the purple underwear. So if I grab that, for example, now it's already unglitched, so it's I don't need the extra clothing. So if I put that over the top, then that's updated the bottom part of the character. So it's going to undo the glitch. But if I come into here and go into here, we'll use the skirt and the shorts just to show that it works with all of them. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ideally, like to end up with those shorts because those shorts seem to be the best ones for it. Throw some shoes. See, now it's showing the skirt. So I need to go into here. I'm going to quickly just swap them to that, and then go to that, and then go to that, and hope didn't work. Why are you being a pain in the butt today? Like, nothing's working. I'll do a heap more. I'll do buttload. You'll see, like, the more you do, it will start to and overload. It's like, okay, so it's on the shorts. See, it likes landing on the shorts. Wait, if I just remove that. Right, now. Go there. Back out to here, to there, to there. There you go. Done. So, looking down, I see what I should be seeing. In my inventory, I see what I should be seeing. And in photo mode, I see what I should be seeing. The catch is, as you can see, she's got... I chose that pubic hair for a reason. She's got nice big pubic hair, but there you can't see the pubic hair because the pubic hair and the two penis models do not load in on the first person. Because it's a visual glitch, not an actual swap. We're not swapping out the purple underwear. The purple underwear is still there. It's just invisible. So just take that into consideration. And now, because I've glitched out the bottoms, if I put anything on the bottoms, it'll undo that glitch. So if I, for example, want to wear a skirt. So I've got my skirt on, and I now want to take the skirt off to be naked again. It's obviously, I've got to redo it. So take that into consideration. That's why normally when I play this game in my testing, my characters run around literally. Like, if I find a top, because the top is uncensored, which is annoying, I'll run around like, this is usually how my character would be dressed. Any top, because I prefer the bikes, I normally wear a pair of boots or something. And if I've got a pair of sunnies, I might wear a pair of sunnies. If in real life it's colder weather, I'll put a jacket on. If it's warm weather, I'll take the jacket off. But that is how my character runs around. Purely because I'm checking every time I like jump on a motorbike, get to third person, photo mode. When I look down, checking to see if I, for some unreason, have gotten my full nudity that the game is labelled as giving me. But But there you go. I give up. Um, with all the haters on Twitter defending CDPR's actions blindly, like I do not condone what happened to them with the cyber attack, but that not included the last 2 months, because this is the 10th at the time I'm making this video. So it is 2 months this game has been out, and I will zoom in so you can see that purple underwear is incorrect, and it has still not been fixed 2 months after release. It's a simple toggle. In the coding, they can tell it to not, this character is not to wear it if the nudity sensor is turned off. And they have purposely chosen to tell it to, yes, do this, which is withholding my product. My product was an uncensored, mature experience, and this is a censored, immature experience. So, but there's the three things you have to know how to do, or to get the most out of the game. The fly glitch. I'll just do a recap. The fly glitch is have the bladed weapon equipped, go into there, and without changing screens, boom boom. Huh? I didn't have it equipped, so it's probably not going to work. Right? So if it's equipped, like in your hand, go into the inventory, go to the blade, swap. Sometimes you have to do it 4 times, but generally speaking, it normally happens pretty quick. And then attack. That's it, fly. Number 2 is the car. Again, I couldn't get it to work this particular run through, but when you're not enjoying an experience with the game, you're half-assing shit, and it's going to work less reliably, obviously. But by all means, give it a shot. Park. When the door is open and you get out, the spot where you land, that needs to be at the wall for that glitch to work the most reliably. And the nudity one, which I just showed you, that's how you get the most out of the game, and that's how you find all the walled off content that people say is not in the game. There is a trick. I'll read the map and show you. If you go up to this road, there is a spot, I think it's about there. There's a big signpost. You're now leaving Night City or something along those lines. If you literally go around the side of it and face the water, so face it in this direction, and try and climb the sign, it will throw you in this direction. It will throw you beyond the wall. The wall that says, like, you can't go that way, there's nothing there, turn back. It'll throw you behind that. And then you can just head in this direction and go around this way and up here. You'll get occasions where it'll say there's a wall there. Just go to the left or go to the right, go around it. You'll find your way around. It'll throw you to about there, and I find the best path to take is go up to this road, go up to the end of the road, head down here, try and get as close as you can to this road, and then follow the road up. That's the best route to take. And then once you get up to a certain point, just head north to the hills. You can then go all the way around back here, and you'll find a butt ton of like locked off stuff. Buildings. I found a bunker. You can, using the fly glitch, get to that, which is that what everyone's saying is possibly the casino, and some people are saying it's a rich person's mansion. You just have to be careful. If you get too close, you'll hit the barrier again, and the barrier go, oh, there's nothing that way, go back, and when it throws you, it'll throw you usually back inbounds. Occasionally it did throw me back out of bounds, but generally speaking it's been throwing me inbounds, so you just have to be cautious of that. I rode my bike, because it can call it vehicle, but it doesn't obey gravity when it spawns in. So if you jump and call your vehicle in, because that is a more reliable way to call your vehicle in, it spawns in the air. I've actually got a screenshot of me on my motorbike just floating there. I could hop onto it, but I couldn't drive it because it's got no ground to drive on. I rode my bike all the way around to, I think it was over here somewhere I got to. Actually, no, it wasn't, because that's the wall, so it would have been here I got to. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I got a long way around. There is a school or something like that around there. You can use the fly glitch to get up to it. Edipot, YouTuber, he has a video of him exploring it. There's another couple of YouTubers that have found it. Some of them use mods to, like the fly mod and stuff like that. On the consoles, we don't have mods, obviously, but we do have the fly glitch. So use the fly glitch to get up to those spots. And you can see all the content that is in the game that they are purposely withholding from us. That way you can get the most out of this game. Because they obviously don't, the developer, the CD Projekt, don't want you to have a good time with this game by the sounds of it. Because they're obviously not correcting the issues. Yeah, they've worked a little bit on the performance. I'm not crashing every couple of hours. I'm not in a crash loop. So yeah, the performance, the reliability is up. But content-wise, they've done nothing. They've done zero. They've not corrected any errors. So the nudity sensor. I haven't seen any lately, but like limbs missing of characters. If you do the Street Kid path at the very beginning, when you're at the bar, there's normally a lady that sits there. She's missing her legs, like her shorts, a little bit of leg pokes out, and then they're just cut off. It's like with the scene where the legs join the body, it's just that they haven't rendered the legs in. That sort of stuff. There's like running down some hills. Is there a staircase here? Does it work? I'll see if I can get it to trigger for you. Right. It's usually when you're running. So like if you're running and you go down a ramp, didn't trigger. It does the like I wouldn't say falling animation, but like a floating animation. Like your character stands there in a weird pose. Like it's that kind of pose. I found it's normally on a downhill road. Yeah, it's not going to do it for me. Like, this ain't doing anything I want to do today. I'll just random that, see if I can get to work on there. Yeah, so from now on, it's any videos I put up on Cyberpunk is going to be an update video on whether they patched it correctly, or a news update, and that's it. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So, I'm going to call it 39 minutes. There's the three things to get the most out of the game. Fly glitch, nudity glitch, and the wall breach glitch. If you're enjoying the game, well, the more luck to you. If you're like me, and not disappointed, because performance-wise and all that, it's pretty much what I expected. It's ripped off. I am ripped off. This is not what I bought. I bought uncensored roleplay game, and I got an open-world looter shooter with light RPG elements. It's like it's censored. It's immature. I'll ignore that. Just pop in. So yeah. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to do another quick stream after this. Just doing the quick discussion of what's happening to my YouTube channel going forward. And just take it easy, stay safe.